At long last, long last, we have the overview trailer for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake. It is in Japanese. I don't think I've seen an English one, but I was in bed when the initial tweets about this first started blossoming on my timeline. My sleep schedule was all backwards, and I had gone to sleep in the middle of the day. But because I had had a monster earlier in order to stay awake for an appointment, that kept waking me up pretty quickly, even though I was morbidly tired, which I probably still am. But right now, this has kind of got me going. But yeah, the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door overview trailer, man, I think it's about 5 minutes long. This is going to be peak. Mario! That toad again. Wait, the angle of that was different. The angle of that was different. Yeah, I am going to be pausing and stuff. The angle of that was different. That's not the angle it was at in the reveal trailer. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Look at that nice animation of Mario doing that little it's not really a salute. It's like him blocking the sun from his eyes as he gazes out into the distance. Yeah, he did do that in the original, I think on Kill Hall Key when he was first there, but this is new, and of course the fact that the partners are on the blimp, but we knew that. Oh my goodness. Please be a new... Oh my god, the music is so good. The map! Oh, that's a new animation for that cloaked figure. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. The noose in the middle of town. Charlieton was there. Oh my goodness. I have to be pausing and looking at this. The Boggly Woods, it looks so beautiful. Koopy Koo. Oh my goodness. I knew he was gonna be there, but something nice about seeing those bizarre character designs like Charlieton coming back. Like, what even is he? Like, he's some kind of walrus thing with a big mustache. He's really just a lump with a mustache. But I love that character design. I love how so many characters, like Super Paper Mario is known for being the one where all the characters are made of shapes. TTYD does it a lot too, just with more rounded shapes. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, that's a bad frame to land on. Look at Mario. His sprite is mislayered. But look at King K and Bandy Andy. Oh my god, and Yoshi's back sprite. Looks so good. We've seen this scene here before. The Shine Sprite. Yeah, we have. I don't think we've seen a Shine Sprite block yet. Oh yeah, and Mario doing his Super Hammer. Man, it looks so good. The Dugans, bandits, oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, it looks so fucking good, man. There's another Shine Sprite block there. I'm not huge... Ooh, Partially Sanctum. I'm not huge on how the coins look. Like, the way coins look in all the modern Paper Mario games, I just never really vibed with. I prefer the 2D coins that are like a sprite animation. And those are in this. We saw it in the Bowser segment. It was in the UI, but the coins that are actually in the environment are this weird 3D foil thing. I don't really vibe with that, but the environments for the most part look really good in this. The switch up there. The switches are another thing. Oh, Peach, yeah. The switches are another thing I'm not huge on because in the original they kind of looked like they were made of a gel. And it gave almost the effect that they were made of solid energy. or made of like glass containing solid energy, or a soft clear plastic containing solid energy. That's the vibe they always gave me. Now they're just made of paper like everything else. But I don't know. Also, the sound effect they make when you hit them really worked well with that look. Like, and then they kind of shrink and the energy goes out. Like, I don't see how that can be really replicated with the papercraft. But anyway, that's a very minor complaint. I just don't think I've ever talked about it before. But oh my goodness. Tech. I cannot believe we're at this point. It's been over 6 months since the original trailer for this, and it's still surreal to me that characters like Kami Koopa are making a modern appearance. Rogueport music! What the fuck? What? No, hold up. What was that? Why was that Goomba so small? Why did it look like the original sprite? I like the Tattle UI, but why is the Goomba so small? And it looks like it's the original GameCube sprite, like the compressed one. It looks so small. It doesn't look like the sprite that they're using. It doesn't look like the higher resolution sprite that they're using for this game. It looks small enough that it could just be the regular GameCube one, which is really weird. But I don't know. Maybe that's just it has a small scale for some reason, and it actually is the new sprite. But the smallness of it looks very weird here. But I do love the way this looks otherwise. Coops. Flurry. She blows. Oh, by the way, I was watching someone play the demo for the GameCube version, and they just did not. They just did not figure out this part. They didn't. I don't even think they realized you could use a partner ability until they played a different segment. But they didn't go back to this or test out Flurry. So they just got stuck, and then they left with a bad first impression of the game because, yeah. Bobbery! Oh? Oh, that is cool. That is very cool. Vivian. Oh my god. I need to look and see what that animation, because they jumped up. Okay, they still have that stretchiness. I was wondering because one thing I did notice about the characters in this compared to the original, most cases of one piece being distorted by a skeleton. For a good example of this is when the Goombas are in their idle animation, you can actually see their feet curve. Their feet kind of curve a little bit as they move, as their body moves upward, and they don't have that in this version. It's just a solid piece that rotates. So I was wondering if they removed all the instances of distortion, but it looks like there's a little bit of work to be done on Marilyn there, because I don't think that outline on one side is meant to be that thick. Grotus. Oh, I gotta look at their turn animations. Okay, Grotus doesn't have that one frame where you can like see bad layering. They need to fix that on some of the places where Mario turns. Hooktail. Grubba, Rockhawk. Oh my goodness. I need to look like in the audience. I want a good look at these Dugan's back sprites, because that's brand new. Dugan's like obviously didn't appear in modern Paper Mario. Oh, there they are. There they are. There's the Dugan's back sprites. Thank you. This is going to make it. I was working on HD customs of the Dugan, and this is great to have for that, so I can add back sprites. Cut that. Cut that. I'm not gonna say his name. The creature who must never be named! Oh my goodness. Please let this be the new standard for the series. Please let the next game be a real Paper Mario 4. Yes, I said 4, not 3. Super's canon, deal with it. Hyper Goombas. Hyper Paragoombas. Another small nitpick, and this is the shot we saw in the original trailer. Another small nitpick, though, is that the stars, when enemies take damage, is just... The animation part, at least, is just downgrade to me. Like, the original did this really exaggerated, cartoony, bouncy swirl, and then, like, zip! Like, that's my noise representation of it. I'll throw it up on screen to show. But, like, they could have easily done that with this, with these textures. But for some reason, they decided to make it look a lot stiffer and less animated. And I don't really know why. Oh my goodness. The audience. That animation looks so cool. I'm not super... Okay, so I'm not super impressed with how the crystal stars look. Yeah, they're made of foil. They look like someone actually recreated them in real life, yeah. But in the original, they had weight to them. They looked heavy. And in this case here, it's still doing the thing where you would expect it to have weight, but it doesn't look heavy. It looks hollow. It looks, it doesn't look like something that would be causing an earth tremor. And also I noticed when it moved, hold on, I noticed when it spun, well, at the beginning, okay, so it is 3D, but, like, it's thicker at the start, and the bigger it gets, the, it gets less... Okay, so it's not completely flat as I thought at first, but, like, the thickness of it is... The depth of it is very drastically drawn down, and I don't understand that. The crystal stars are, like, dense objects with weight to them. And, like, I feel like in some cases... the effect... I love this animation, though. In some cases, the effect of things that originally gave off a certain vibe because of their way they looked in the original. Oh, wait, also, the star disappears before they jump down. I don't remember if it was like that in the original. I don't think it was. But... yeah, I wish the crystal stars stayed made of actual crystal. Like they could have made that look so beautiful here, like being made of actual crystal. Like they don't need to make everything look like it's made of paper. In fact, I think some actual other materials like crystal, and like gemstones and stuff would look really good among these environments. Like. I've even had ideas like when I didn't actually end up doing it, but it was an idea in my head, and I know if I did it, I think it would look really good. A Count Black in this style should have like an actual 3D real looking scepter, and I think that would complement this style really well. So certain things, yeah, but that's. You know, that's neither here nor there. That's a minor complaint. The fact that this looks so good for the most part, and it exists at all, is just amazing. Badges! Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay, the fire flower also looks kind of weird. It looked weird in the original too, though. Like, it was literally... In the original, the Fire Flower was literally a reused sprite from 64. Completely unchanged, or at least in that thing. I was hoping in this version they would make it look more like the way the Fire Flower looks as an item before you use it. But instead, I think that it looks like they took the opposite approach. They took that, the sprite that it had, which was reused from 64, and made it craftier. Which I guess is fine. I don't know. I wish it looked consistent with the way it looks in the item graphic, though. A lot more vibrant. The POW blocks look so good. Oh my goodness, all these moves, they look so good. Lord Crump fight in Chapter 5. Oh? Oh, this... Okay, so this... Oh my goodness, we actually get to see, what the Shy Guy does. That is amazing. That is amazing. Also, I need a better look at that Shy Guy. So he's not layered. He's still... I feel like they still use just the audience sprite as a base. It would have been cool if they had actually pulled the Shy Guy sprite that was unused in Super Paper Mario, which is basically this design, but as an actual rig. But... Yeah, I wonder if actual Shy Guys are going to appear in this version, like, outside of battle. Plus, it doesn't just do a similar effect to the, 3D flip from Super Paper Mario, where it just, everything turns to the side and a lot of things look really weird from that angle. They instead actually optimized it and made sure the angle looked nice, and I really like that. Uh-oh. Those poor toads. Look at that completely unchanged treasure chest from the original game's artwork. They didn't make it 3D or anything. Like, that's the one place I would expect them to make it 3D. Because, like, the original had a very 2D art style in its artwork, so even 3D things were drawn in 2D. But here, since they're actually emphasizing the flatness of the characters compared to the environment in the artwork, they're giving the character artwork depth, and casting shadows and stuff. Why is this treasure chest completely unchanged? I'm not complaining. I like that art style, but why? The Pianta Parlor! Oh my goodness, they didn't fuck it up. Oh my goodness. And there's a picture of Don Pianta, but you have to see the full thing, I guess. But you could still play the slots. I was actually worried they would cut that because simulated gambling. Even though for some reason I feel like the slots... I feel like they made that even more like a slot game now. Because in the original it was just a faster version of the bingo from Battle. But here, it's actually looks even more like a slots game. Oh my god. The Pit of 100 Trials! They put a heal block there too. And a save block. I hope they didn't nerf this. I hope they didn't add save blocks on every 10th floor. That would suck. Dark Booze. Nice. Red Chomps. I don't really like how that pipe is like clearly 3 different segments very poorly lined up together. A lot of the imperfections they introduced to make it look more crafted sometimes don't really look that good to me, but star pieces. Oh, you hammer them now? You don't check them? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It lines up more with the Wait, hold on. I need to... So that hammer animation looks crisp, but I wonder if they added... This is one feature from the modern games I actually hope they do add, and that is hammering in all directions, like up, down. Ooh. Oh my god! Yes! 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 There's a concept art gallery! Yes! From the original game? It looks like that flurry. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, I need to see, okay, so the ones up here look like they're for the remake. But these ones, some of these look like they're for the original game. For a concept art of Flurry and He Who Must Not Be Named. I need to get a better look at those characters down. Is that like an older design? Oh my goodness, that character down there, it looks like a wind spirit, but it doesn't look like Flurry. Is that... Did we just casually get a beta Flurry design here? And there might be more characters down there too. I can't really tell. I'll have to look at... Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, that character there looks kind of like a Bulb. Was a Bulb gonna be a partner? Also, I see what looks like beta designs for He Who Must Not Be Named on the side there. I can't wait to see these! I can't wait to see more of these, and also on the other one there, wait, maybe it shows more. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! This looks fantastic. Oh my goodness, is that what the parrot looked like? Oh my goodness! Yes! Like, up here, on the top, like the Flurry and the guy up there, and I still don't want to say his name, on the top left, those look like they're probably concepts from the original game, and all the stuff on the bottom is, but on the pigs on the right look like they're for the remake, for their design in the remake. So it's interesting. I hope, like, the Japanese, I can't really read the Japanese. I hope they specify which ones are for the remake and which ones are for the original game. You'll probably be able to tell most of the time, but there might be cases where you can't. So, but oh my god. Look at how hard the concepts in classic Paper Mario went. The concepting stages in 2004. Oh my god. I want this to be the shit that they're cooking behind the scenes in future Paper Mario games. Okay? They better be. Like, Color Splash concept art had a little bit more interesting things than what ended up in the final game, but nothing as crazy as this. Because, you know, they had these mandates from the beginning. But this, yes! Look at these designs! Look at these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful designs! I'm so glad I reacted to this. I'm so fucking glad I reacted. I have to make sure I'm recording. Okay, good. I am recording. Jesus! And, yes! Music player? Wait. Oh my god, this whole game looks so good. I am completely jazzed up. Oh my goodness, I need to see that. I need to see that up there. Does he have the distorted Mario voice clip? I couldn't hear it. Oh my goodness. It looks so... That sprite for Frankly, though! Cortez! Oh my god! Bowser and Cammy. Oh my god, I need to see... Look at that Koopa... ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that his neck casts a shadow, or his head casts a shadow on his neck where it's not supposed to. That was not supposed to be there. Oh my god, that doesn't look good. Oh, the sprite looked really good until I saw that. Oh, I hope they fix that. All they really need to do is... Well, I don't know if they're... How do you make the sprite cast shadows and but yet cover instances like that? You know? Like, if you're gonna make the sprite cast shadows, things like that are gonna happen if the sprite wasn't originally designed with that in mind, which it wasn't. Like, the original had solid lighting. There was literally no seam there that you could see. But now, because they cast shadows, you can see that, and you're clearly not supposed to see that. So I hope they fix that. That'll bother me if that shot is exactly like that in the final game. Ugh. But I love HD Koopa Trolls, I love HD Classic Hammer Bros, I love HD Cammy Koopa. Oh my god, the Smorg! He Who Must Not Be Named. Look at Flurry's battle stance there. Oh, that's just a recipe for disaster right there. Mayor Croup! I'm still not completely sold on the way Shadow Mario looks. I don't think you should be able to see the edges of the pieces on that because he's supposed to be a silhouette. But That shot was in the first trailer. The train! The XS Express! Oh my god! Mario shoots the moon! Oh my god, I love this. I love how much more cinematic it looks. I hope, and also, I didn't notice this before, this is such a small detail, the X-Nauts are now actually holding on to the ship there. They're not just kind of standing in midair, like they were in the original game. And the ones on top have a battle stance. That is so cool. I love this. I love the glow up this game is getting. And hopefully it will stay one from here on out.